Hey everyone, my name is Diana Scott. I'm the owner of Blue Castle IT Solutions. This is another episode in our Remote from Home series. If you're a small business owner or a C-level executive and you're looking for some help with your company and how to adjust to these new remote from home work scenarios, then please head over to go.bluecastlet.com and reach out to us. We want to talk to you. So today I'm talking about collaborative tools like Teams or to some degree you've got like a Google equivalent, Google Hangouts. There's a number of these tools out there. You'd have to basically be living under a rock to not have heard of Zoom at this point. But the main focus we have is going to be on a tool like Teams or Slack, where it is both a instant message platform where your employees can communicate to one another, but it's also usually ties into file sharing platforms, whether with Teams you've got Office 365 built right in, and so you have OneDrive tied to it. In Slack, you've got a number of plugins that you can use. You can plug in, Dropbox for Business. You can also plug in OneDrive. You can do a lot of things with these team collaborative software. But there's a couple things, and I'll keep it pretty short and sweet because it's a pretty basic note here. Take the time to structure your team collaborative platform. I'll just use Teams as an example. Teams has what they call channels and different groups that you can assign your employees to. Set up the structure that makes sense for your business. In my case, with Blue Castle IT Solutions, we use Teams internally. And we split up the teams by department. We also split up our teams based on certain functional roles. So we have a channel that just is tied to our ticketing system for our support requests. We also have a channel that's tied to dispatching those tickets and a triage process. And we also have groups for collaborative communication between myself and my employees with one another to make sure that they're communicating effectively, because as you can see, the office is empty besides myself, and I've got my employees working from home. So take the time to set up that structure. When everything first hit, when COVID-19 rolled through, the goal was to get everybody safely home and then working. So first thing that came along was functionality. We wanted to make sure that everybody was working and that the work was getting done while they were safe at home. The problem is that in that rush to kind of get things just functionally working, you're going with a lot of duct tape solutions, right? Let's just stick this right here and we'll come back later and fix it. Now is the time, June of 2020. Hopefully at this point you've gotten to some kind of rhythm with your employees working from home. Now's the time to really think through how you can make things more operationally efficient, how to structure these things. How can I use, in this example, Teams or Slack or a collaborative tool? How can we arrange this to make sure that the communication that used to happen in-house when my employees were sitting side by side right next to each other can still happen, at least as close as we can get to that real life sitting next door kind of experience. Some fun tip to throw out there. In our teams, and I know some other companies do this, we create a channel, we call it Random, but it's just a channel for your employees to kind of share maybe topical links, funny GIFs or what have you, and keep it out of your broader conversation. So you've got a focused chat or chat group or channel for your work topics, but hey, for those water cooler moments, have that channel where you can allow your employees to just share something channel wide, and the employees that don't want to hear about it can just mute that channel. But the employees who are using it for using it for communications, boost company morale, can use a channel like that. So hot tip on that topic. Again, you probably have to be living on a rock to not be hearing about these collaborative software that's being used by many companies. But I'm just here to say that more important than which solution you choose, taking the time to think through how to make it work for your organization, or having that director of operations or that administrative staff work out those details for you. It will help the efficiency of your business in the long run. All right, that's what I have for you today. Again, Diana Scott, Blue Castle IT. I hope that these videos are helpful for you. Go on over to go.bluecastlet.com or email us at info@bluecastlet.com. We want to hear from you. Thanks.